Welcome to the paddock here at Yonkers, everyone. The Friday before our final French Sunday. In fact, it's our final racing program of 2015. We'll spend a few minutes with a couple of our leading drivers and talk about their drives for the added distance trot races on Sunday morning. First off, a few minutes with Eric Carlson before we go on. Sir, early happy holidays to you and yours, and all the best.
Oh, thank you very much. Same to you, Frank.
I appreciate that, sir. Your thoughts in general? I guess we could no longer call you a new kid on the block. You certainly had enough experience, enough success. Mile and a quarter trots, like them, don't like them, depends on the horse.
Well, you know, post helps a lot of everything. On a half-mile track, you put 12 horses in a mile and a quarter. It can get interesting. I prefer not, honestly, but you know, it's interesting and it's fun. Yeah, you got to have a little post help and horsepower, same as anything.
I've asked this to a handful of drivers. Do you sense there are horses, or maybe it just depends on the class, who kind of turn around, look at you at the mile, and say, "Sir, this extra quarter, this ain't going to happen"?
Yeah, especially the young ones and the ones that aren't so strong, and you know, yeah, they're done. They're done. They're on their hands and knees at the wire. But yeah,
let's talk about a few that I think are a bit interesting this coming Sunday. One, you're driving for Mike and Sean Simons that you drove before. He comes back here again, though the draw does you no favors. Race 1, post 7, Sarcastic Man.
Yeah, you know, he tried it nice. He came here his last start, and it was kind of just a trial run, coming from Philadelphia and Pocono. And but you know, he got out of the gate well. He tried it nice enough. We sat close, and he had some shot at the end. So things look good. Hopefully, I can do something the same way.
Okay. 7-hole obviously does you no favors. Before we go on, quickly, 7-hole in an 8-horse field as opposed to 7-hole, obviously, in a 12-horse field. Does that kind of force your hand a bit more to coax some speed out of him?
Well, you almost have to try a shot forward. I mean, if you take off the gate in a race like that, there's so many trailers. You know, if you get away 12th, I mean, what's the point? You know, you just take a shot and see what happens. Race them, you know.
One you're picking up with an 8-hole. That's the bad news. The good news is he's in a very good form. I believe it to be race number 6. Scottish Cross comes in very sharp for an ALR. This has been a steady Brian Sears drive. He's taken some year-end time off, so it's nice to pick up a live catch drive, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, well, Lard's a live barn. Anytime you get one of those, that's half the battle right there.
Yeah, well, I know you haven't driven him, but you certainly have seen him. 8-hole has proven he can leave the gate, and if you give this horse half a shot, he knows how to take it from there.
Well, actually, I have one with her. She, you know, yeah, she's a classy old mare. She likes to race. She likes her job, and you know, he brings them ready. So we'll send her forward and hope for some racing luck.
Well, the draw did good things in the final of our added distance races. Marathon Man, if I can find Marathon Man. There we go. Sean and Anita Valley send this one. I've been racing here, I don't believe with you before. One start across the river, now back here, but again, win the draw this afternoon.
You know, actually, this horse I have driven before, and the horse got sick and had some time off, and I think it actually showed some flashes. Might have even trotted a mile and 56 in a piece a while back. So I know the horse has some ability. It looks like it's starting to come back into form. So I'm not sure what the problems were, but you know, got a good spot, and you know, Sean knows what he's doing too. So
have you noticed as we've gone along? Obviously, it's a long season for us, 220 some odd 230 cards. That I know it's certainly mentally draining on the gentleman that drive. But have you noticed that these extra quarter-mile races kind of make it a little more physically draining on some of the trotters you drive from week to week?
You know, it takes its toll on all of them, but you know, you just got to hope for a post. You hope the trainers, you know, do the right things and getting them ready during the week. And yeah, you know, a mile and a quarter, it's tough on all of them. You know, there's not usually too many that are trotting strong at the wire in a mile and a quarter. You know, you just got to hope for some luck, and hopefully, you know, things go our way.
Eric Carlson, thanks again. All the best for the holidays. We'll see you back here in 16.
Thank you, Frank. Appreciate it.
We're coming back.